Hello and welcome to the Pretty Good Gaming Daily Triple, the new no shit gaming news video, which is 3 news stories in one video and 0 faff. So let's get started. Another day, another delayed game, or as it happens, another 2 delayed games. This time we're talking about Final Fantasy VII Remake and the upcoming Marvel Avengers. This news was announced yesterday by Square Enix. The delay to the games were reportedly due to both games needing more time to polish up before release. Yoshinori Kitase, the producer for Final Fantasy VII Remake, said the following: "We are making this tough decision in order to give ourselves a few extra weeks to apply final polish to the game and to deliver you with the best possible experience. I, on behalf of the whole team, want to apologize to everyone, as I know this means waiting for the game just a little bit longer. Please don't get angry with us, you entitled pricks." That bit was redacted. Thank you for your patience and continued support. The Final Fantasy VII Remake is only delayed 5 weeks from March the 3rd to April the 10th. However, the Marvel Avengers delay is a little more drastic, moving from May the 15th back to September the 4th. That's almost a whole 4 months. One consolation for disappointed fans is that the games will certainly be in better shape on release now than they would have been. Games releasing in bad shape, unfinished with glitches, bugs and performance issues is one of the biggest issues in the games industry right now. Inevitably, everyone suffers. The players get a broken game, the reviews are impacted, and the game sells less as a result, which makes delaying the game almost always the better choice, as hard as it is to have to wait. The only problem for the Final Fantasy VII Remake is that it's been bumped right into the same release window as Cyberpunk 2077, which releases just 6 days later on April the 16th. April the 3rd will also see the Resident Evil 3 remake arrive, making things even more complicated. And with Doom Eternal and Nioh 2 arriving in March and The Last of Us Part 2 due out in May, it's time to start saving your pocket money and coming up with excuses why you won't be able to go out with your mates for a few months. Oh, that's right, my mistake. You don't have any mates. So that makes 6 absolutely huge releases coming out over the course of 3 months. Something for everybody, you could say. Which one of them are you most looking forward to? It's Cyberpunk 2077 all day for me. Next up, another day, another game leaked. And even to me, this one came as a bit of a Bioshock. Although nothing has been officially confirmed yet, we have pretty solid evidence that we will at some point in the future see the whole Bioshock collection arrive on the Nintendo Switch. The leak is pretty solid as it comes from a new listing on the Taiwanese Games Ratings Board. Each of the following titles received a rating: Bioshock Remastered, Bioshock 2 Remastered, Bioshock Infinite The Complete Collection, and Bioshock The Collection. Interestingly, as each individual game has been given its own rating, this indicates that they all may be released separately as well as part of one collection. Bioshock The Collection originally released in 2016 and contained remastered versions of the entire trilogy. Now, this wasn't the only Nintendo Switch release leaked recently. It was only a couple of days ago that Metro Redux was leaked as coming to the Switch. According to European retailer WTNT, the physical version of Metro Redux on Nintendo Switch will release on February 28th and will retail for around €50 in Europe. That's about $55 American or 43 great British pounds. WTNT are pretty good at leaking games, especially upcoming Nintendo Switch games. In December 2018, they leaked that The Witcher 3 was coming to the Switch. The Switcher was officially announced less than a month later on January the 14th, 2019, and released on October the 15th of that year. There are rumours of a Nintendo Direct happening soon, and it will be great to see them announce all of the upcoming games, which we already know about. Lastly today, BioWare are at it again, and I don't mean destroying their reputation by releasing a broken, buggy game. They're at it again teasing something upcoming from the Mass Effect franchise. A tweet appeared yesterday on the official BioWare account apparently teasing a remaster of the original Mass Effect trilogy. The tweet contains a clip of the opening cutscene from the original game, followed by the original game's box art, with the game's score playing out over it all. This follows a cryptic tweet from back on January the 7th, which included a quote from Mass Effect 2 and some stunning fan art of the Normandy spaceship from the game. So now everyone is talking about a remaster for the original trilogy, and it might make a lot of sense from BioWare's perspective. Having delivered 2 disappointments in a row with Mass Effect Andromeda and Anthem, they're not exactly in the good books at the moment, and they do need to win back some favour with the fans before they announce the upcoming Mass Effect 5, which is already reportedly in production. According to the Oracle, no, not that one, I mean the Oracle Jason Schreier, respected games journalist, knower of all truths, bringer of all justice in the world, yes, that was sarcasm, he spoke in November saying, "A new Mass Effect game is in very early development at the Edmonton office office under director Mike Gamble, a longtime BioWare producer. Now, we can only take Jason Schreier on his word on this one because, as always, he never disclosed his sources. He could just be making that shit up as far as we know, but he's not, obviously, because he is the one and only Jason Schreier. God bless his soul. But whatever it is that BioWare are teasing on Twitter, it is hard to know what the best case scenario is for fans at this point. Do we trust them enough to want a Mass Effect 5, or would we prefer the safer bet with a remaster of the original trilogy? So we ask ourselves, would we prefer to stick or twist? Because if being a gamer over the past few years has taught me anything, it's taught me how to gamble. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this new no shit gaming news format. If you did, like the video because it gives it a boost. Hit the subscribe and the notification bell if you want to be notified when we bring you these videos in future. Why not toss a coin to your YouTuber over at patreon.com/prettygoodgaming. I've been Gareth Evans. That's it for today. Bye for now. Here good? Check. Am I ready? Check. Do I know what I'm talking about? Hell no. What a pro. That's about 55 American yeehaw bucks. American yeehaw bucks. Yeehaw. Great British pounds. I'm so gonna cut that.